Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed a kind of review and tutorial on this look using the CARLI Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. I finally got my hands on it yesterday. It's been sold out in Ulta's all over San Diego, so I finally got it yesterday. I'm gonna do a quick tutorial and then I will talk about it at the end. So if you want to see how I got this look and also how I feel about the palette, then keep on watching and you will see that throughout the video. Okay guys, so I already do have my face done. I will leave all of the products that I use listed below. So I'm just going in with this first vanilla shade and just taking that on a flat brush and dusting it all over my lid from the lash line to the brow bone and inner corner to outer corner, just to make sure that everything is completely set into place. And then I'm just going in with this matte brown shadow and taking that on a fluffy blending brush. I will leave all of the brushes down below that I use, and I'm just blending that into my crease to use as my transition shade. Next, I'm going in with this mauve shade on a little bit more of a denser brush and just dusting that right over top of the matte brown, kind of just to define my crease a little bit more. I'm making sure that I keep it a little bit more into the crease and not blending it up into towards like the brow bone, like I said, just to define the crease a little bit more. And then I'm going in with this deeper maroon eyeshadow, just taking a really dense blending brush and just blending that into the outer V and also the outer crease. And as you can see, I'm just kind of taking my time with this and I'm packing more color on as I go. So I'm starting out with a really light hand and then just adding more as I go and just kind of winging it out in the outer crease. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for the lighter purple eyeshadow, and I'm just blending any harsh lines out and yeah, making sure that everything's blended and all the edges are smooth, and yeah. And then I'm taking that light purple eyeshadow just on a pencil brush and blending that underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this shimmery brown shadow and I'm just taking that on a flat definer brush and just going to start packing that into the kind of front half of the lid where I haven't placed any shadow. And as you can tell, these eyeshadows are just so extremely buttery and pigmented and they blend out so well. I'm just using this, like I said, with a regular brush. I don't have any Fix Plus or glitter glue or anything on it. And yeah, they just blend out so seamlessly and super easy to work with. So yeah, really like these eyeshadows so far. And then just doing the same thing with this light pink eyeshadow, I just flip the brush over to the clean side and I'm just packing that right over top of the brown eyeshadow just to kind of lighten it up a little bit so that it's not so brown. And then I zoomed in really quick so you guys can see any fallout. And as you can see, it's not a lot. Yeah, there's a little bit there, but nothing that you wouldn't expect with a shimmery eyeshadow. And then I'm just going back in with that brush that I used before and a little bit more of the light purple eyeshadow and just blending out any harsh lines. And then to get rid of the fallout, I just packed some translucent powder onto this brush and I am just very lightly dusting it away so that it doesn't swipe across my face rather than it just kind of picks it up and takes it away on the brush. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara to my upper and lower lashes, and then that'll be it for the eye look. It wasn't really about the makeup, or like the look, it was more about like how the eyeshadow applied. So yeah, I'm keeping it super simple on the eyes. And then I'm just taking that light pink highlighter and just highlighting the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm taking that same one and mixing that with the brown next to it and highlighting my face with that. So I'm highlighting the high points of my cheekbones and also the high points of my forehead and I think like the center of my face, but you'll see. So just watch. And then I'm taking those two shadows or highlighters again on my pencil brush and highlighting my brow bone and brow bones and also my Cupid's bow. And then for lips, I'm using this NYX lip pencil in Dolly Pink. And it's just a really pretty kind of purpley pink, vibrant lip pencil. And then for lipstick, I'm using CoverGirl's 340 Delicious lipstick. And then just to kind of mute it out, I'm taking MAC's Creme de Nude lipstick. And that is the finished look. And now I'm going to talk about the palette. Okay, so here's how I feel about the palette. I think the colors are very pigmented. There are, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 matte shadows, 5 shimmery shadows, and then 4 highlighting shadows on the bottom. And they are all very pigmented. You'll see, let me stick my finger in this one. You'll see how pigmented that is. It just came right off and transferred right onto my hand. You can't even see it because I am so pale. Let me do this one over here. Put that one right there. And as you can see, they're just super creamy and very pigmented. So I'm very impressed with that. I'm actually very impressed with this whole palette altogether. The only thing that I'm not very impressed with is how powdery the definitely the matte shadows are. Like, I dipped my brush, I like tapped my brush into it like twice, and it, you know, it just left a lot of powder sitting in the pan still. And I find that to be kind of a waste of product because that's obviously gonna eventually fall out. So I didn't really like that, but at the same time, for a $14.50 palette, you know, you're gonna have to expect things like that. And I would definitely say that I do recommend it to people, definitely beginners as well, because it does have, you know, like a lot of good shadows. I like how it has a combination of shadows and highlighters and all sorts of different colors. So you could use it for fair skin and also for dark skin. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the palette. And with that being said, I hope you guys did like this video. It's fun to do reviews on different things, so let me know if there's something else that you want to see a review on. And also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.